enough, things got worse for me in some ways, because then we were left with what I would consider to be, and what I talk about being, an imbalance of power. When you care for someone, it seems like, you know, you're the one like who's got the bad end of the deal. When you're caring for someone, they are totally dependent on you, and the side effect of that is that some of their power in the relationship transfers to you. And maybe other people don't feel like this, it's just me, but I got to the place where I was like, I have done so much for you. Like, I have cleaned your teeth, I have washed your hair, I have read you to sleep every night, I have done your job as well as mine, I've done all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the washing, all the housework, I have taken you to your appointments, I've done all these things for you, and you can never pay me back for all the things that I did for you. I did so much for you, and now in some way it feels like there's this burden between us of, I did all this for you, you didn't do anything for me during that time, and therefore the balance of power has shifted. Now you owe me. And that's like a horrible thing to even say, but that is how I felt. And that manifested itself in our relationship when she was better. When she was sick, I didn't think about that at all, because I was just looking after her and just loving her. But when she was better and like happy and like everything was great, I was just like, well, now I'm damaged, like, because I watched you suffer and that damaged me, and now our relationship is all a little bit fucked up, and we've like gotten into some bad habits of like negative ways that we interact, and things that kind of had to work when we were unwell, but now that you're well, they don't work anymore, and there's this balance of power thing going on, and it's like shit, and I need to recover somehow, and I don't know how. And so it wasn't very nice there was quite a period of time when it really wasn't good, and I really thought, God, mate, she's gotten better and still maybe our relationship won't survive this. And so either I give up all the stack of things and say, all of that I just freely give you out of love, and you owe me nothing, and I chose to do that of my own free will, and so I don't hold anything against you, clean slate, balance of power is equal. Or I hold on to all that stuff and we can't have a relationship. Now obviously for me, that was an easy choice. I say it was easy. It was an easy choice, but it was hard to do. It was hard to let go of that stack of things. It was hard to not bring it up when she didn't do the dishes and be like, I don't want to do the dishes. I always had to do the dishes when you went well. And you know what? Some of that abides 8 years later. Every now and again I find myself going, you know what? Why don't you just do something extra for me, because you owe me, you know, but you have to find a way to let that go. And it's hard. I found it hard. And maybe that makes me a selfish, heinous person. I don't know. All I know is that that's how I felt. It was really, really hard. Really hard. Hi. I just finished editing this video, and it just ended on a really bummer note. And I felt like I just wanted to say, like, you've just watched me talking about how hard it was to recover from the time of my wife's acute mental health issues. And I guess what I wanted to say is that we did recover. It took time, it took a lot of grief processing, and it took a lot of patience from her and from me, and a lot of it took a lot of willingness to be brutally honest and not to shy away from the reality of our situation, and some tough conversations. But we did get through it, and we restored that equal partnership of our relationship. And we are really happy, and our relationship makes us really happy. Being with my wife is an unbelievable miracle. I feel like I've won the lotto. I genuinely, like, that sounds like ridiculous, but it really feels like that. Like, it just feels unbelievable. I suppose because we were in the closet for so long, and because we resisted being in a relationship for so long, that now we're like open and we're married, and I get to promise her forever. It's the best thing. I cannot explain in words how good it is to be with her, how happy she makes me. We make each other funnier, and we make each other happier, and we make each other braver, and we bring out the best in each other. And we have been through really hard times, and our relationship has been impacted by the suffering that we have both experienced. And I never want to say, oh, it's made us better people or it's made our relationship stronger. I don't really believe that. But what I do believe is that we were able to recover from that, and we were able to rebuild something that we both are so proud of and are so happy being in. So yeah, I just wanted to film a little bit and say, like, it is possible to have a healthy relationship even if right now you're not in a healthy relationship. That's just what I wanted to say. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment to let us know what you thought and to share your experiences, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.